Alright, welcome back everybody. Another round of Battleship Brawlers. This round we've got Yappy, IO Silver, and Zameko. IO Silver here in the left, Yappy down in the bottom right, and Zameko up in the upper right. The spending limit has been decreased to 1 mil, and we have a cap of 1 ship. So it's going to be a little bit of a piloting exercise. It looks like Yappy's decided to bring a railfan to the mix. IO Silver, I think I've seen him use this before. He's brought a little bit of a laser wall. And Zameko has brought an interesting design in. I actually like this. I like it a lot. I don't know. I feel like it's probably the way these crystals are set up, they're probably reducing their damage a lot. Whew. Over-rotating. There's a lot of laser damage coming out of this laser wall. Ooh, yeah, he took a hit, and he's gone. The railfan is here, though. Railfan probably wants to be a little further away. There's not a whole lot of reverse thrust on this. In fact, there's not a whole lot of thrust in general. He's just doing circles around him. Oh, no. He's just going to slowly pick him apart from the side and stay out of the eye of those rails. Ooh. Yeah, he did get caught there for a second. But honestly, it didn't take too much damage in that whole ordeal. And 1 rail down. Or I guess 2 rails down. I think I had 4 total at the beginning. Ooh, yep. And IO Silver takes the win. GG's. Thanks for playing and thanks for watching, everybody. I'll catch you in the next one. Alright, welcome back, everybody. Another round. Battleship Brawlers. Here we go. Same people. IO Silver bringing back the same laser wall he used last time. Spending cap is the same. The amount of ships cap is the same. Yappy bringing in a little bit of an ion ship with some pretty beefy shields at the front. Zameko bringing in the Death Rito, the Death Burrito. Oh, no. It's a Dorito. I see. A Death Dorito. Also, quite a bit of heavy shielding. And some missiles, as well as cannons. I like it. It seems pretty well rounded. It looks like IO Silver, with all that thrust, he's going to go ahead and just swing around the back and try to flank him, essentially. Meanwhile, Zameko's Death Rito is going straight for Yappy. He's going to start trying to take him down. He's through the front shielding. There's not a whole lot of armor on Yappy's ship, so I think he's getting shredded, taking a lot of damage. His main, actually I think all of his weapons are down. Yeah, and Yappy is down for the count. Now all that's left is IO Silver versus the Death Rito. I don't think he took much damage. He took a little bit of nose cone damage, but not much. Alright, in comes the laser ship. I think those missiles are going to be really helpful on the Death Rito trying to get around to the back. I think the Death Rito is a base game ship. But that's alright. There's no shame in using base game ships. I understand it's hard to find or make ships for every different spending limit that you can plug in. There's only a couple guys I know that have like a ship for every scenario. And those guys are ridiculous pilots as well. The Death Rito losing a lot of ship. The core is basically almost exposed. A few well-placed shots, and I think it's going to go down. No, I wouldn't put your front towards him. No, you got to angle your ship a bit more. Oh no. Oh, and there it is. IO Silver takes the win. Thanks for playing. And thanks for watching, everybody. I'll catch you in the next one. Alright, welcome back, everybody. This is Battleship Brawlers, COSMOTEER Skirmishes. In the left hand, we have IO Silver. We have a spending limit of 1 mil and a total cap. Total cap? Spending limit of 2 mil, but ship cap 1 mil. There we go. That's the words I'm looking for. Zameko has brought a couple base game ships, it looks like. These fire steels. I like it. Yappy has brought 2 of his railgun ships that he brought last time. It'll be interesting to see. I think this is a newcomer to the channel. I'm not sure if he's been on here before. I'm not even sure how to say it. I'm gonna call him Vidana. Vidana's brought a deck cannon broadsider ship, it looks like, as well as a bit of a laser ship. I like it. Iowa Silver taking the smart stance of just watching at the beginning. Looks like these two are about to duke it out. We're about to see whether these two railgun ships can punch through faster than this ion ship can get through. I think, yeah, it might be quicker, just due to the fact that there's hardly any lasers being used. And oh man, we had a rail come in from the back and absolutely devastate the laser ship. Meanwhile, over here on the side we have a couple base game ships by Zemeco being well run around by Io Silver's laser walls. Yeah, he's gonna have a little bit of trouble dealing with those. Let's see how our little skirmish is going over here. Ooh, he's managed to blow up one of the quad rails with his deck cannon ship. Oh, but there we go, a chain reaction. He's lost 2 of the deck guns, and as long as that quad rail can stay far enough away, I think things are gonna be all right. In the meantime, these bigger ships going at each other. Yeah, a lot of blocking going on, a lot of body blocking. He's slowly drilling through the ship to the center. Let's see what's going on down here. Yep, the railgun has managed to take out what's left of that deck cannon ship, taking Vidana out of the equation. Ooh, and there's an explosion. Zemeco has lost one of his ships. He's only got 1 left. He's gonna have to be very accurate with the targeting on this. Vidana's internet leaves something to be desired. Ooh, Zemeco actually has lost more than 90% damage, it looks like. Which seems amazing to me, considering there's like a big chunk of ship left. But I think that might leave his ships disabled. Let's see if there's any crew in here. Yeah, there is crew, but there's no way to pilot the ship, so it's currently just a floating hunk of space junk. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to kick Vidana. The lag is too rough. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, you want to play in these games, you gotta be at least decently close to the United States. And if you are in the United States, you gotta have at least a decent internet connection, because otherwise this is gonna happen. We're gonna go to kick player. Bam, look at that. Lag gone. Now it's up to Io Silver and Yappy. I think I know how this is gonna go, because Io Silver's ship's its laser wall, very maneuverable. It doesn't have a whole lot of armor. It does have a ton of shielding. And it's extremely maneuverable, so it can run ships around very easily. And Io Silver takes the win. Thanks for playing. Thanks for tuning in and watching, everybody, and I'll catch you in the next one. Alright, welcome back, everyone. My name is Blade Tardigrade. This is Battleship Brawlers. Over here in the left hand, we got Io Silver, once again. Up here we have Zemeco, using a couple ships from the base game. Gotta love it. Over here we have Yappy, once again, and he's got a flat cannon ship and his nice little quad rail. COSMOTEER, bringing in a nuke and a railgun ship. I like it. COSMOTEER actually has his own YouTube channel, which is pretty neat. Apparently I have like 6 times the amount of subscribers that he does, so you know, head over to his channel, guys. Check it out. Let me know if you like it. But in the meantime, let's get into it. Let's watch COSMOTEER get eviscerated by Io Silver. Managed to get off a few shots and hit here, but yeah, no, he's lost his entire ship. Oh, in the meantime, I'm missing the action. Ooh, Io Silver actually taking damage on one of these laser walls for the first time. Yeah, there's a lot of EMP missiles flying around. There's railguns being fired. Wow, IO Silver is actually losing a laser wall. This will be the first time that I've seen that other than in, I think, the Dominion games I was watching. Ooh, a lot of damage happening up here at the front. I actually don't know. Oh, that's the flak being fired, I think. If I had to guess. Man, there's just all types of stuff going on. There's one laser wall left. Well, this one's still kicking down there, but it's not quite as effective as this laser wall. I have turned friendly fire off for this round. Ooh, that railgun shot to the back was actually pretty good. This auditor can no longer move. IO Silver's decided to get the heck out of Dodge. He's running. In the meantime, everybody's still slugging it out down here. Yeah, IO Silver has been killing it. Oh, is he? No, he's not. He's just hiding in the corner. I thought he was going to go commit seppuku. In the meantime, there's a nuke stick following him down. Oh, he's changed his mind. In the meantime, Zemeco's ship is getting cut in half by the quad rail. Yeah, didn't stand a chance. That range is nuts. Yappy actually not doing too bad this round. Ooh, I'm missing action up here. Oh yeah, there's nukes being fired off. I don't know if IO Silver was entirely ready for that. Yeah, it's looking like maybe not. He doesn't have a whole lot of thrust left. I would just run away. Yeah, no, wait for the nukes to recharge. How much? Oh yeah, there's plenty of ammo left still on there. No, turn towards him. Yeah, there you go. Use your shields. Back away. No. Oh yeah, there's not much going on down here. Yeah, be asking politely if he can come in to do some damage. Oh, there's a nuke away. Oh, it did do, well, it didn't do as much damage as I thought it would do. There's only one shield left on COSMOTEER's nuke ship. He's running, currently trying to make a break for it. He still has nuclear capabilities. Yeah, I would keep running, man. This ship does not have a whole lot of thrust. It only has thrust on one side. I would run away, reload your nukes, and come back. But the ship's on fire. I don't know. Maybe a Hail Mary at this point. Ramming speed. See if your explosions do some damage to the front of the ship. Yeah, and that's it for COSMOTEER. GG's, man. Don't worry, I'll check out your channel right after this. In the meantime, Yappy, still just hanging out with his quad rail and his Mercy Giver. Mercy Giver appears, to be out of ammo and on fire. That is not ideal. That's really not ideal. There is a way to put the fire out. Oh, I missed it. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to. But yeah, Yappy takes the win. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Oh yeah, he didn't have any thrust. Alright. Welcome back, everyone, to another round of Battleship Brawlers. It's looking pretty laggy. Oh yeah, we'll see if it irons out. If it doesn't iron out, we're gonna have to start kicking people. But down here in the bottom right, we got COSMOTEER again with his YouTube channel and his fun ships. We have a new guy, Stettenden. He's got a, yeah, that's a pretty neat ship. It's got rails. It's got a lot of armor. I don't understand why it has so much armor on the side. That's ridiculous. Just a very heavy ship. The authentic Death Star. Okay, I like it. And Zemeco has also brought all for now. I like it. Fun ships. Yappy's brought a couple ships. His rail shot and Archimedes. I think the spending limit is 1 billion at the moment. How bad is the lag? Let's look at a ship and see. Yeah. It's a little rough. Sorry, CosmoCat. You gotta go. I can tell it's you. Yeah, you got the little thing going on here. Oh, never mind. He kicked himself. Sweet. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Oh, now Stettenden's lagging. All right, let's see what's going on over here. We have Io Silver's ships going in against Stettenden's. There's a lot of stuff going on. Holy cow. There's nukes. I feel like the sheer amount of nukes is just gonna blow Io Silver out of the water. Yeah, seems that way. There's a lot going on. I don't want to kick Stettenden just yet. He is lagging the game a bit, but it is what it is. Io Silver admits that he's dead. Uh-oh. Yeah, it looks like he's taking a bunch of damage from not railguns. Deck cannons. There we go. In the meantime, oh yeah, that was CosmoCat. Yappy's stuck against a rock. He's slowly moving over. Zemeco's coming in from the back to start trying to deal some damage. Meanwhile, Stettenden's just drilling through the center of Io Silver's ships. Yeah, he's trying to get all the way through. He's taking quite a bit of damage to the front on one of his ships. Trying to take out that nuclear cruiser. But he's still got another one. However, there's a big bad laser. There we go. I'm not gonna kick him yet. I'd feel bad if we kicked him. Plus, I mean, that's a really big laser. I think you're gonna cut through this ship fairly easily. A lot of his nukes seem to be out of commission at the moment. And I think as long as Zemeco targets the deck cannons, he should be alright. However, the ion laser from Stettenden's ship is cutting through a chunk here. Yeah, you might want to take care of that. That's becoming a problem. In the meantime, the Death Star is moving over. Yappy, still stuck against a rock, slowly moving over. He's managed to get out of the way of that ion laser. That's good. I was worried he was about to lose his entire crystal array here, dealing most of the damage for him. He's got some deck cannons at the back as well, dealing a significant chunk of damage. I don't know if I've seen any of these railguns fire yet. Oh yeah, there we go. They are firing. Oh, I think we took out, yeah, the focus crystal at the center here. So now the lasers are just all over, or the ion beams. I guess they're not technically lasers. They're basically lasers in my eyes. But they're scattered all over the place. It looks like, yeah, Zemeco's trying to drill for that reactor there, if I had to guess. Yeah, and I think once he gets it, the ship's going to be pretty disabled. In the meantime, the Death Star is still moving over here, but it's getting pelted by Yappy's shot rail. It's actually taken a fair chunk of armor damage. I would probably rotate that and try to take that shot rail out. That thing does have a lot more range, though, than this thing does. Oh, oh no, it's getting really close. That's not good. I guess Zemeco's decided that he wants to cut all the way through this ship. I don't know if I'm as big a fan of that. Yappy has decided to change targets. I would not do that. Oh heavens. The Death Star is powering up. That is exciting. That's a thumbnail. Let's go ahead and we'll get positioned right here. There we go. People are gonna watch that if I put that on the thumbnail. That's ideal. look at that. It's a big storage area right there. Everybody's ganging up on Stettenden. They don't like the new guy. They're like, nah, take him out. However, the Death Star appears to be rotating. If I were Yappy, I'd be kind of scared right about now, because that Death Star appears to be rotating towards him. It looks like Zemeco's going to try to drill through the rest of Stettenden's ship here. Oh, he just lost his rails at the front. At least he still has his ion beam, but other than that, he's got 2 deck cannons left, and I think that's about it. He does have some nukes that he can launch, but it appears that that's going to be about it for the time being. Looks like the Death Star has gotten into position, and it's going to start trying to laser down Yappy's rail ship here. I don't think it's going to take very much time at all for those ion beams to break through those shields, yeah, and start dealing a massive amount of damage to the shot rail. Man, there's just so much laser firepower out of that thing. I love it. It really is like a Death Star. Stettenden, mad about the the amount of railgun fire that he's been taking from the side, has decided that he's also going to take out Yappy. Yappy had another ship. Oh, there it is. I was going to say, could have sworn he had another ship. And yes, he does. It's coming in. I do kind of wish that these guys would take out Stettenden. Uh-oh. Looks like Stettenden's going to go ahead and try to take out the Death Star. He's rotating towards it. Yappy's decided, though, that he does not like Stettenden. He's going to go ahead and try to take him out. Friendly fire is off for this round. Well, I guess for most rounds in the future as well. There's not a whole lot of firepower coming out of these big blocks of metal, essentially. So I think that's why Zemeco's not really targeting it. Because, yeah, it is dealing damage, but not that much damage. And Yappy's ship over here, it's got nukes and missiles and lasers, and I think those lasers are more powerful than what's going on here in the Stettenden. Yeah. Oh, the lag. Look at this. Look at this conglomeration of ships. It's nuts. There's just so many ion beams everywhere. Oh, heavens. Looks like the nukes are going off. Rails getting body blocked by his own Death Star. That's terribly unfortunate. Looks like he's trying to rotate the Death Star around. I think that's smart. Not entirely sure what Yappy's plan is here. I would get behind Stettenden if I were Yappy and just launch nukes from afar. Oh, there's a massive chunk that I missed that's been taken out at the front of the Death Star. He's firing railguns. Ooh, he's almost taken out this deck cannon, it looks like. Meanwhile, in come the nukes from Yappy's ship. Let's see how deep they can drill into the core of this Death Star. It looks like they're gonna... Oh, yeah, it looks like they're gonna get this reactor here. Ooh, and that is a big chunk of shielding gone. Uh-oh. I think this Death Star's days are numbered. Yeah, it has lost a lot of shielding. And that ion is getting painfully close to, yep, another reactor. Oof. Yeah. This ship, pretty good. Pretty sure it's base game, but it is pretty good. This ship, also base game. A lot of the base game ships, I think, are going to make it to the end. Pretty much all of the shielding has been lost on this side of the Death Star. It does have a fair chunk of armor and a bit of meat still in front of the laser, but it looks like Zemeco's managed to get around from the back. He's gonna try, oh, he's being blocked. That's not good. Does he have any side thrust? He does have some side thrust, yeah. Not ideal. He was starting to cut through, and I thought he was gonna start getting some money shots in. Stendon, still in the fight, just plugging away with his 8 ion array. I like it. I've just realized this ion isn't doing anything whatsoever. That's definitely a design flaw right there. Something to look into. Oh, I hate the sound. Go away, sound. There we go. Stendon has disconnected. Alright, he's down for the count, and honestly, thank heavens, because he was lagging the game quite a bit. The game's going to speed up significantly now. The red circle is closing in dramatically fast. I guess we're going to see whether what's left of this Death Star can hang on and drill to the center. Oh, it did, right as I said it. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. Zemeco takes the win. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks.